Hello, my sisters and brothers. Someone asked me the other day if I was going to give a message for Good Friday. I hadn't really thought about it, but I realized my heart needs to give you something. I am feeling incredibly sad. I believe that some of it is just the week we are in, of Holy Week, approaching the time when Jesus gave his life so that we can be in relationship with God. But also knowing that if this isolation continues, there are some of you I will probably not see again. That's difficult because I love you all. Back in 2010, when I was in my last year of seminary, one of my projects for a class was to write a prayer booklet for every day of Lent. This being Holy Week, I decided I wanted to read to you the prayers for Monday through Friday of Holy Week. Monday of Holy Week. This week I will walk where Jesus walked. O God incarnate, let me live your days. Let me feel your joy and sadness. Jesus, you showed strength in tribulation. Grant me even a small portion of your courage. Remind me that whenever you were tired or discouraged, you went away and prayed. That's what this Lenten journey has been about. Finding a place to be alone with the one you called Father. Amen. Tuesday of Holy Week. These words are adapted from a hymn by Isaac Watts. O God, my help in ages past, my hope in years to come, my shelter from the stormy blast, and my eternal home. O God, you have been my help even when I was not aware of it. You have kept me from harm and sheltered me from trouble. For these things and more, I will praise your name. I trust you to continue to be my haven, my place of safety. You are my comfort. You are my God. Amen. Wednesday of Holy Week. This day I hope for peace on earth, O holy promise of peace. This day I pray for love in the world, O holy lover of my soul. This day I cry for those who are lost, O holy seeker of the wayward. This day I sing for joy to abound, O Holy One in whom I rejoice. This day I speak for justice to roll down, O bringer of justice and truth. This day and every day I lift my voice to you, O Holy God of eternity. Amen. Holy Thursday. Beloved Son of God, on this night you shared a final meal with your close friends. How difficult was that time? When you told your disciples earlier of your coming death, they didn't want to listen. Did they listen on this night? Did they understand? You offered your body and blood for salvation, for the forgiveness of sins. Did these men and women who had walked with you for 3 years have any concept of what you would do for them? On this night you shared a meal, the last, the final, the remembrance meal. Holy Jesus, help me to listen and to understand, to be your disciple. I want to share this meal with you. Amen. Good Friday is a difficult day. It is a day when we remember the sacrifice. However we understand that theologically, it was still a man who lost his life. I think of those people who have been named over the past few weeks who gave their lives so that we could have food, so that people would have transportation, so that people who were desperately ill would have medical care. There are sacrifices that happen around us all the time. There was one sacrifice of a man who was flesh and bone, who had parents and brothers and sisters, who suffered, who felt physical pain, and who died. And because of that, we are connected to one another. We are connected to God who gives us hope, to God who gives us security, to God who, even though we may die in this life, holds us, keeps us, and will be with us forever. Good Friday. We offer our prayer of hope to you, O God. In our time of sadness and loss, when we thought there were no tears left to be cried, you touched our hearts with your gentle word, and our tears of grief became tears of wholeness. You have walked this path of grief with us and reminded us to be gentle with one another as we seek healing of our wounds. Because you have kept us together, made us to be one heart, one voice, we will praise your name forever and tell all who come near that our God gives hope to the hopeless and comfort to the orphaned. Our God is the living one who has cried our tears and wiped away our sorrow. Your people, O God, rejoice in you. For you who brought us healing have given us your peace. Amen.